What's good, folks? Hey, welcome back to my channel, Smoking and Grilling with me, AB. Now check it out. You done already seen the thumbnail, you done read that title, and I guess you guys are thinking right now like, hey, this the same old. But I just got to show you guys just how easy it is to make buffalo wings, and what makes the buffalo wings that you make at your pad is going to be a little bit different than what you get everywhere else. It's really all in the seasoning, but they all start off with the base. Super simple. Now let's get it. Okay, so look, now we finna go over these ingredients, right? I'm gonna start over here. Everything on this side right here is just for the buffalo sauce, right? W sauce, you gotta have your seasonings and all of that. I'm gonna tell you why ours is gonna be better than, what we get outside is because of the way we gonna season it, right? But listen, everybody know that you gotta have butter, and hot sauce, and that's what some people say is the buffalo sauce. But this right here is what's gonna like level it up. And this right here, I'm gonna tell you guys, look, this is my seasoning. It's getting ready to come out. I'm waiting on the labels to get done, but look, these are my level ups. You guys can do whatever you want to do on your end, but I'm gonna show you how to change the basic buffalo sauce into a real nice, flavor profile. Now, over here, look, we got the wings, right? These are 3-part wings. I've already cleaned these and peeled some of, pulled some of the feathers. That, man, when you buy stuff now, I'm talking about like the craftsmanship just ain't there no more. But anyway, I took off some of the feathers. Now, I'm gonna show you guys how to trim these. I'm not gonna bore you, I'm gonna trim one just to show you, right? These are my boards, right? Promise, I'm gonna show you guys how to cut them down. I'm gonna just show you this. When I was a kid, they came like this. So my mama used to take them and twist them like this. And that's how she fried them, you know what I mean? And then we had them like that, right? But for me, I'm gonna cut these down because we want to have like some party wings, right? So you want to get yourself a sharp knife. Now, I'm gonna do like this. You guys can see it. If you've never done this before, you'd be surprised. A lot of people have never ever cut down the wings. They keep buying them already, in the little pack. The packs are already cut, right? But the key is we want to save this, because we're gonna save this for later. I got a video and I'm gonna show you what I'm gonna do with that. But now, if you take it like this, for a beginner, you can take it, you can feel the joint right here. I put my finger right there. I just take this, right? Trace that joint, and I cut this off. Just put that there. Remember, we're gonna put this in a Ziploc bag. Now, we do the exact same thing here. But for me, I just go ahead and cut this down. Now look, if you do it like this, right? You can see it. It's got a little cartilage right here. This is the little joint. Once you find that joint, go ahead and take it and make that cut, right? And there you go. Instead of buying it, you get them like this. Listen, if you do the work, it's cheaper, folks. Now, let me do the rest of these, and then what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna show you about the next step. All right, so look, like I said, look, get yourself a Ziploc bag, right? All of these pieces right here. Now, I want you guys to let me know if you know the difference between stock and broth, right? But you're gonna save these. I'm gonna put these with the rest of the ones that I have. I got a bag already in the deep freezer right now that's already full. So look, I'm gonna add some more, and then we're gonna make. But I want you guys to tell me what we're gonna make with these tips, right? Either are we gonna make a stock or a broth? Talk to me. Okay, so look, first thing we're gonna do is get a bowl, right? I'm gonna go ahead and put these in the bowl like this, right? I'm gonna go ahead and whisk them. Now I want you guys to pay attention. I'm gonna give this 2 generous pinches. Nah, let's make it 3 of salt, right? And while I got the salt in my hand, I'm gonna go ahead and do a little bit here also. I like to have it, I like for it to be tasteful, We're gonna tumble all of that, that's cool. Then I'm gonna come back, with my pepper. This is the key, folks. Whenever you're making something, you gotta season your food. You wanna stay away from the salt. I know it looked like I was putting a lot, but if you look at how much chicken I have, that's why it calls for all of that, right? So now just get yourself a whisk or a fork, right? Super simple. I know you guys out there be liking them hot wings and all of that. Well, here we go, folks. I'm gonna go in here, and since I got these gloves on, I'm just gonna, tumble these. These already have been patted dry and all that. They get a little bit more on the tacky side as they sit up, But again, they've already been cleaned, pulled off any excess feathers, and then cut them down, right? So we just want to start like that. All right, so look, got myself a big enough bowl. Look, I'm not gonna make this, more difficult than it is. This right here is like, when I say simple, I mean simple. Look, take your wings and all your pieces, right? Now, we just mix this up. I'm just gonna go ahead and just put a little bit over here like this. It doesn't make a difference. I usually tell everybody we're gonna do a little bit in moderation, but that's fine. Now I'm gonna take these, and all we're gonna do is toss them. Now, if you guys look over here, you'll see that I got a pan, baking sheet, put some foil down there. Got this, now let me toss. Get yourself some Pam. This is a step that I don't know why. As many years that I've been, cooking, I always forget this. Best to get yourself some non-stick spray and just spray this over your grate, right? This is what you want. So you don't want none of your chicken to, stick to it, right? So now, after everything has been coated, just want to go ahead and line it. You want to preheat your oven to 425 degrees. It should be ready by now. I'm sorry if I'm just now saying it. You see this right here? Look. I'll leave this on here because I like the way it is, but you guys can trim that up, make them look as nice as you would like for them to do, to your liking. Okay, so you guys can see that I'm done here. So listen, I'm gonna put it in the oven. Look, we're gonna go 20 minutes. Then after 20 minutes, we're gonna take them, we're gonna flip them. Then we're gonna go in for the remainder of 15 more minutes. But right now, 20 minutes, let's go. All right, so look, super simple, right? I'm gonna start by melting my butter. Drop this in here right now. I got a medium flame underneath. You know what I mean? We don't want to burn it. We just want to go ahead and get it melted. Once I get it melted, then I'm going to incorporate all of this. And then I'll explain to you guys to get the flavor profile that you like. Okay, so look, you can see butter's melted. So I'm going to go ahead and just add it. And then you want to get it all. The reason we measure is so we can have the correct amount, right? But if we're not going to leave, if we're going to leave a lot of residue, if you added that up, you'll find out you might be a tablespoon out, right? So we'll just leave it like that. Now we'll just go ahead and incorporate here. Now I'm gonna add my W sauce. It's all good, folks. Look, I gave you guys a base. For me, I know that I like to have a little bit more W sauce, right? Then I start adding a little bit more of my regular ingredients, the rest of my ingredients. And then the key is, as this is cooking, what we wanna do is we wanna taste it. And then we make our adjustments. I don't really say that enough, but you gotta go ahead and taste and make adjustments as you go. That way you can ensure that when you put it out in front of some people, it'll be right. Look at that right there. And you guys can't hear it right now, but listen, my timer just went off and my chicken is ready, folks. So it's all about timing. Get yourself a big enough bowl. You guys saw me tossing them earlier, with the dry ingredients, right? The dry, the powders, right? But now we're gonna go ahead and get something big. Listen to this. You hear that? What does that sound like? Is that ooh-wee? That's right, folks. That little bit on the crunchy side. These are gonna be real nice. Now, one thing I'm gonna cover, when you guys are doing these in the oven, you know what I mean? You can do them out on the grill and all of that, but if you're making the wings and trying to keep them a little bit on the truth, I try to keep the smoke flavor out. I'm just stirring up my buffalo sauce. I got it seasoned to my taste. This is the way I like it, right? I'm finna take this right now and give y'all that food porn shot. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna keep my mouth shut and let it work. Okay, so you guys went ahead and just saw that. Here, you just do it however you want to do it. You know what I mean? If these don't look great to you, I don't know what will, So let me know down in the comment section below, would you add anything to your buffalo sauce, But to me, it's really about just putting something out there that looks this good and seasoning it properly, All right, so look, and now you done saw it, put it on the plate. I've been fighting myself back, you know what I mean? Not to just go ahead and knock some more off, So I'm just gonna go ahead, bring it in like this so you guys can take a look at it. It's coated just right. It's got that little warm, hey, I'm not finna over talk it. We about to get it, folks. Cheers. When they cook just right, see how they fall apart. Hold on. I just want to rinse my palate just so I can talk, so I can dig back in. Hey, check it out. It's the extra. I overdone it with the W sauce. Hey, try it that way. So listen, look down in the description box below, right? That'll be the ingredient list. Look, I want you to go ahead and put 3 times the amount that I put down, below in the W sauce, and let me know what you guys think. Now, I tell you, you guys gotta like just taste everything as you go and you make your adjustments. But that right there is super fire. And if you got something you want to add to it, you can do it that way also. Listen, they don't all have to taste the same. Whether we go into this place and that place, buffalo sauce everywhere just about the same. But for me, I do a little extra, and that's why mine turn out the way they do. Hey, with that being said, listen, I'm gonna take this time to say, hey, thank you for watching this video. Don't forget to like, smash that subscribe button, and I want you guys to tell everybody out there, listen, there's a channel out here that's simplifying these recipes and taking the mystery out of cooking. And if it seems like I'm all over, that's because I'm taking this here. It's got a nice smooth heat and I'm ready to eat, folks. Guess what? I'm out. Peace.